Well, your family, I would like to introduce to you what is a two-way bag. In our lifetime, if our body can adjust just right, our healthy lifespan can be extended by 13 years. What is a two-way adjustment and balance? As for bags, we can also see that the World Health Organization mentioned that among the 135 basic diseases in humans, 106 diseases are related to the metabolic balance, which means that they are always present in the organs in our bodies. If the cod is not regulated healthily, it will mainly cause diseases related to too much. For example, the degeneration of the teeth, chest joints, including the most popular one called osteoporosis, the density of calcium in the bones, but you can see things like cataracts, including ours. Decline in liver function, I had a stroke, no gallstones, kidney stones, these, arteriosclerosis, etc. They are all deposited in certain organs of our body, or why they cause imbalance. So, no matter in the live broadcast of high calcium, both of these conditions are a kind of disease when the quality is loose. So now people don't just need to regulate the food on their bodies. The most important thing is that you can see our two-way treatment of each other. What kind of mediation method is Fubon T? A very good culture of Chen's cells allows the body to easily absorb calcium ions and then combines the two most important ones, namely eating astragalus polysaccharide and eating koya seed. The main balancing mechanism of purple astragalus polysaccharide is to help calcium ions, and there is a balance in the organs of our body. The Son of Man can also help us to maintain a concentration in the blood that is too high and not too low. This high blood calcium will cause high blood pressure and cause many other chronic diseases. So what about the biggest effect of Fubon is that it has a high absorption rate so that the body can get ions. It can cause calcium imbalance in the body's blood and organs. Here we will simply let him know how effective Fubon is. David's precision allows the body to supplement calcium. First of all, we choose a calcium that is easy to digest and absorb, especially sodium ions. It is really noisy when applied. It is so easy to absorb into our body and then into our blood. Blood is a very good guide, so that it can enter our bones like a talon. During this whole process, we also allow it to remain in our organs or parts of our body, or if there is too much blood, we can guide this concentration into the bone instead of letting it stay or settle in the wrong bag in the body. If the concentration in my brain cells is too high, it will cause brain retardation and cause brain calcification to stay. The lens of our eyes becomes this card, which is a very important area. We need to adjust and balance it, so it is called bidirectional. The existence of bicoherence has been mentioned in many related attentions. One of the things that helps our health is that the amino acid chelated calcium we chose is the best for the body to absorb more than 80% of it. Compared with many calcium carbonates, calcium rubinonates, etc. on the market, they don't eat them. This good digestion and good absorption application can effectively keep them in the material loss, which means that it is valuable. This two-way debt must be an average person's amount of activity. I only need to wash it once in the morning and evening. This is if there is an injury, trauma, or some special body. As for the pain problem, he needs to replenish it once in the morning, lunch, and dinner. From the cells to the entire system of our body, we adjust and balance your lit in two directions, which can effectively increase our bone density without causing any burden on the body. Among our four major ethnic groups, are there any patients with severe adensitosis? One of them needs to be supplemented the most. One person needs to eat 2 people to supplement. Your ethnic group, especially breastfeeding and pregnant mothers, also need to supplement already. I have ingested pornography in the past few decades. Another day, there are many sources of bags. However, I have already faced the problem of gallstones and kidney stones. Please remember that our two-way conditioning is the best choice to deal with past mistakes. The last 2 of the ancient methods are to win the 30th day when the digestion and absorption capacity has been greatly reduced. The sources of unbalanced diet of the outsiders, which can easily cause calcium deficiency in the body, can be achieved through Fubon, and the stabilization of the density of the body can be achieved with everyone. Divide this side.